All right, clarinets, so now that we know how to say our chromatic scale, we have to kind of put fingers with that. Okay, most of those you can probably figure out on your own. You know all these notes, you know all the fingerings. Okay, we just kind of have to put them all together. So let's look at measure 1. Those first 4 notes are C, you know smiley C sharp, D. Now D sharp you know way back from like warm up 2. Okay, D sharp is the same thing as E flat. Okay, so we're just gonna add that bottom side key for D sharp. Okay, so say and finger those 4 notes. C, C sharp, D, D sharp. Okay, not too bad. Look at measure 2. We're kind of breaking it down. E, F. Now remember, your chromatic or alternate fingering is the one you're going to use for this one. That's the F and the 2 bottom side keys for F sharp and then G. So E, F, side F sharp, G. Okay, that's measure 2. Now let's look at measure 3. Starts on G sharp. Now if you remember from your A scale, G sharp is the same thing as A flat. So that's our side teardrop. So G sharp, A, I'm going to put my right hand down for that one, teardrop A. A sharp is kind of a new one. You know the fingering, we just haven't called it A sharp before. A sharp is the same thing as pinchy B flat, okay? And then this is why I have my right hand down, because look at the next note, B, okay? And then let's go ahead and add the top note, C, so we can make it all the way up. So for measure, we'll do measure 3 plus the note. G sharp, A, put right hand down. A sharp, remember, is the same thing as B flat. Then you have to go to long left hand side B, pop the pinky for C, like we did on your concert B flat, your C scale, okay? So that's kind of a walkthrough on the way up of all those notes and fingers, okay? So if you can do that measure by measure, well, maybe you can guess the next step. Let's see if we can go all the way up, saying and fingering, okay? So let's try it. So C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, A sharp, oops, sorry, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. Okay, I'm gonna do that again since I messed up on the G sharp. Stay with me, you probably did it correctly, good for you. I'm gonna do it again. Here we go, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. So that's the way up, okay? If you feel comfortable with that, then you can try playing it. I'll try to play it for you, okay? Metronome at 80, just gonna go up. Remember, we don't hold the first note. 1, 2. Okay, so that was going up. Okay, well, now I guess you know what's gonna happen next. We have to bring it down. Now, the fingerings are gonna be the same, just in reverse order. And remember, on the way down, we have to call them flats. So start at the beginning of measure 4 on that C. Remember our home base register C. So measure 4, we go C, B, just put left hand side back down, and then B flat, A. Not too bad. C, B, B flat, A. Now check out measure 5, starts on A flat, side teardrop, A flat, G. Now remember, G flat is the same thing as your side F sharp, okay? And then F, try measure 5 again. A flat, G, G flat, F, okay? And finally, we're gonna do the last 5 notes. We'll take it to the end here for measure 6 and measure 7. E, E flat, D, D flat, same thing as C sharp with smiley, and then C, okay? All right, so once you feel comfortable with each of those measures, let's see if we can say the whole thing down as we finger. So go back to your register C here, thumb register 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home base. So C, B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C. Okay, once you're comfortable with that, if you'd like, again, you can try playing it, and then we'll combine and try the whole thing. So I'm gonna start in measure 4 on that register C. Remember, slur our way down. Okay, all right, so now we've done measure by measure. We've done half going up, half going down. Now we gotta try to put it together. So let's say and finger the whole thing. And my metronome is still set at 80. You can, of course, always start a little slower, but this is gonna be your performance tempo, okay? 1, 2, ready, it's C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C. All right, here I go, I'll play it for you. 1, 2. All right, guys, whew, that's the chromatic. Start small, build bigger chunks, and then go for it. You got it. Good luck.